It was just a box. Cardboard, taped at the edges. But when Emma opened it, she found someone she hadn't seen in years. Herself. The box was sitting in the attic, in her childhood home, dusty, unlabeled, forgotten. She had come back to visit her parents, just for the weekend. No press, no interviews, no stylists, just Emma. And that's when she saw it. The corner of a box sticking out from under an old blanket. She didn't remember packing it, or why it was up there, but it had her name written on the side, in handwriting that wasn't hers anymore. She sat on the attic floor, pulled the box closer, ripped the tape, and opened it. Inside, there were scraps, photos, scripts, receipts from cafes long gone, notes she'd written during table reads, old fan letters, a backstage pass from the Philosopher's Stone premiere, and at the very bottom, a folded piece of notebook paper. No date, no greeting, just 5 words. Don't forget who you were. She stared at it. That handwriting. It was hers. But younger, more round, more hopeful. She had written it to herself. Suddenly, it hit her. She remembered writing it after her first red carpet. She was 13, terrified, and everyone kept calling her Hermione. But she wasn't Hermione. She was just Emma. A girl who loved books and quiet afternoons, who thought fame was something temporary. She had looked in the mirror that night and said, "This isn't me. Not yet." And so she wrote that note, folded it, and put it in the box, for herself to find. Now, years later, she was reading it again. And for a moment, she didn't feel like an actress, or an activist, or a celebrity. She felt like a girl who just wanted to be understood. She kept digging through the box. There was a photo of her and her mom at a bookshop, before the fame, before the expectations. There was a dried flower she once pressed between diary pages, a sticker from a favorite coffee shop, a note from her father saying, "Don't worry about the world, just be kind." She felt tears form, but didn't cry, because some memories don't hurt. They just remind you of what you've buried. She stayed up in the attic for hours, alone. No phone, no camera, no spotlight, just silence, and the sound of paper whispering. Before leaving, she put everything back in the box, except the note. That she folded into her wallet, between her ID and credit cards. Don't forget who you were. Later that week, she was interviewed at a film festival. The reporter asked, "You've played so many roles, activist, actress, icon. Who is the real Emma Watson?" She smiled. "Someone I just reintroduced myself to." It wasn't a comeback. It wasn't a reinvention. It was a return to the version of her that wasn't watched, wasn't expected, wasn't labeled. Because sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is remember who you were before the world told you who to be.